McDowell County. Isn't this one of our most beautiful attractions that you can think of? Imagine seeing this as you're driving down the road. Why, it brings a new meaning to the word rest stop. Wouldn't you like to stop and sit here and rest for a while? Imagine walking or riding along this road, and this is what you find: an illegal dump site. And it even looks as if they've tried to cover up their trash with the dirt. Why not take and use that same amount of effort and put the trash in a trash bag and throw it away? Look at the beauty of this river behind me. People have been bringing their children and grandchildren here for a long time to fish and to swim and to enjoy nature. But now, this is what they have to see when they take their families to the river.
People get tired if I was a property owner on that. I'd be really upset.
I don't think it's fair they do this because some of us don't want to see all this. We just want to make it where there's no damage to it.
What's more convenient, roll the window down, toss it out, and keep right on going. And I think it's just a matter of just laziness. That's all it is.
Behind me is an example of what can happen when people litter. As you can see, there are many things that aren't even supposed to go into the landfill at all. For example, we have an appliance and we have wood pallets. Also, many of these things could be recycled. For example, the plastic bottles. This litter is right in people's backyards. It can make people sick. Not to mention, it's just a general eyesore.
Not only does when you dump illegal solid waste and litter, no matter just by what it looks like and how it affects our county as far as looks and the beautification, it also can create a very bad health situation. A lot of rats can develop. If you are dumping illegal tires, you can cause a rash of mosquitoes to breed. One of our responsibilities here at the Sheriff's Office is that we have our litter division. I want everyone to understand that litter, dumping and littering is a crime in McDowell County, as well as a state a crime. No person shall intentionally discard, dispose, leave, or dump any solid waste on or around any street or highway or on any public or private property unless it is permitted disposal site. And also accumulation, improper storage of waste prohibited. If you're caught with dumping solid waste or any litter on our highways and streets, over 15 pounds, it will be a felony charge.
A message to whoever throw this out, that you already committed a felony. You could serve time in prison for it. How would you like to come out here and clean this up? Somebody got to clean it up. You'd rather be charged with a felony, just take it down to where you could legally throw it out at the transfer station.
There was a person called in a tag number about he seen this truck dumping some mattresses, and I found out who it was through him calling the tag number into us. It gave us information to where we made arrests by going and getting them.
If you see anyone doing illegal dumping, please give the Sheriff's Office a call, 652-4000, or you can call in a Crime Stoppers tip, 652-CRIME. If you want to report any illegal dumping, and your name will remain anonymous. We won't ask you any information. Like I said, you can also possibly receive a reward for any tip. And you have people that do care, and they'll call in a complaint. And we always check out our complaints. because, you know, that's what our job is. That's, you know, we want our county looking good too. We want our county looking good. We want our county, you know, not to have a health problem that these places create if you leave trash and dump sites like they are.
Didn't want to take this as a transfer station. They throwed it out, and apparently it weighs over 15 pounds. So you could be charged with a felony. We're up on Peppers Creek now, and this is one of the bad places for people to dump the trash. These car rims and refrigerators and old stove and brushes and all kind of wire. This is just one of the few places up here on this road like this. There's several more.
Hi, my name is Mike Glad, and I'm with the McDowell County Public Works Department, and we're at the transfer station scales where solid waste comes in for disposal. We feel like the biggest unsightly litter is blown out of the back of people's vehicles. And well, we have an example here of a pickup truck, and if you throw your trash in the back of that truck and the wind starts blowing when you get to moving, it's going to blow that trash out on the sidewalk somewhere. One of the ways to control that, as you can see on the back of this truck, it's well fitted with a tarp. And you roll the tarp out over the bed and nothing's going to get out of it. Roadside littering is illegal. Even if a paper cup just accidentally blows out of the back of your truck, you can be written a ticket and asked to go to court for that. And nobody wants to do that. So we do things here at the transfer station to try to slow that down. And the state of North Carolina supports that. Once a year, we give away free tarps and tie downs to demonstrate to people that you know, that we're serious about this. We're actually asked to refuse loads that come in untarped, but if we do that, we're putting a loose load back on the highway until they can get a tarp. So we've tried for years to kind of build it in people's minds that, you know, that they need to take care of that as they go. Of course, the best thing is just don't put any trash in the back of your truck. But if you do, try to use a tarping system.
Oh, Gloria, what a beautiful day it is. I can't believe that a month ago you had the Lake James cleanup here. How much trash do you think was collected and picked up during that event?
We had a really good event, and just like you said, Jennifer, if it was not for all our volunteers coming out, we wouldn't be able to enjoy the beauty that we see here today. Every year we collect an average of about 3 to 4 tons of litter, and that includes sometimes dozens of tires. So if it weren't for that, then it would not be such a pretty place.
Gloria, could you please tell us a little bit about what Keep McDowell Beautiful does?
There's basically 3 components to Keep McDowell Beautiful, and that is waste reduction, litter prevention, and beautification. We have community events, and then here on Lake James, where we're at now, is our biggest event of the year. This is where we have the Lake James cleanup on the 3rd or 4th Saturday of every May. And we usually have about 200 plus volunteers.
What do they have to do to become volunteers?
Anyone can volunteer. If they have an interest in keeping the lake clean, or if they live around the lake, or just want a pretty place to bring their family, all they have to do is sign up or show up and help clean up the lake. We give away free t-shirts, they get free lunch, they get all the supplies that they need for cleaning up the lake, the grabber tools, trash bags, first aid kits. We make it a fun day so that if they come out, then they feel satisfied in something they've done for the community.
I can't imagine what this lake would look like if it wasn't for the cleanup efforts. I definitely wouldn't want children playing in this, or people fishing and getting the fish out of a dirty lake. This is a great place to go camping.
It is, Jennifer, but unfortunately we've had to eliminate most of the campsites due to the extensive amount of litter, so it's not near the happy camper place that it used to be, and I'd hate to see it be completely eliminated due to the littering problem.
It's real simple to keep your trash in your car or keep bags with you to throw your trash in so you don't have to litter and throw it on the ground. And it's just so much easier to clean up. You take it yourself instead of making somebody else come out and clean it.
It's not only a beautification issue, it's also an environmental issue.
Looking out, this is a beautiful view. And in an ideal world, all of McDowell County would look like this. Litter-free, beautiful, and able for you to enjoy. Isn't this a much better place to sit and relax than surrounded by trash? The city and county both go to great lengths to offer you services to dispose of your trash and recyclables quickly and efficiently. Litter is not only harmful to wildlife and to citizens and causes health risk, but it also is illegal. It is a felony if over 15 pounds, and if caught littering, you do have to pay fines. So please make choices that are good for everyone. Put your trash in its place.